Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How you doing? It is Wednesday morning, the 29th day of October. Time as I make this is 4:07 a.m., and the temperature in Montgomery is 54. There is rain falling outside my location right now in East Montgomery, and if you have our weather app, you can stay on top of the action on where the rain is this morning. In fact, I'm about to get a big batch of rain here at my location here in East Montgomery, and it's going to be a wet commute for many of you. We'll talk more about our weather in just a moment. Let's talk about Melissa, strongest storm on the planet Earth right now. Perhaps the strongest, one of the strongest storms ever to make landfall in the Atlantic Basin, with 185 mile an hour winds yesterday at 12 noon our time, which happens to be 12 noon in Jamaica, ironically, and near a city called Black River along the southern coast. 185 mile an hour winds at landfall. And the central pressure, this number may not mean anything to you, but the central pressure was 882 millibars. I can't, 892, I beg your pardon, 892 millibars. I just can't even process that number. Those of us in this business, my business, will be talking about this storm for the end till the end of time. Absolutely devastating. How devastating in Jamaica? We don't know. I mean, we won't know today. We won't know tomorrow. We won't know the next day, because unfortunately the infrastructure is gone, communications are gone, power is out in the island. Some of those little communities, oh my gosh, I just can't imagine. Some hospitals were completely inundated, and some of the worst flooding is yet to happen, because the rain that fell on the mountains will be coming down into the lower areas, and the flooding is just going to be prolific. So we know that 25,000 people who are tourists are stuck there. Montego Bay was pretty hit hard. I'm a Montego Bay fan. I go to a certain resort there frequently, and so that's what happened in Jamaica yesterday. It exited Jamaica, and by the way, it just made another landfall about 2 hours ago, exactly 2 hours to this minute, and that was in Cuba. And the winds now are at 100. It's still a major hurricane, Category 3, 115 miles per hour, now located 60 miles west of Guantanamo. We have a base in southeast Cuba. Moving northeast at 12, with the pressure now at 960 millibars, and the next destination for Melissa will be the southeast Bahamas. I have a fond memory of the Bahamas. The Bahamas government had 120 of us meteorologists that would go to this hurricane weather conference. We did this for 13 years, so I have a great affection for the Bahamas. And then eventually on Thursday, affecting Bermuda, but a very different storm from when it came ashore in Jamaica. So hurricane history, how bad was it? We don't know, and we won't know for quite a while. All right, let's move on from Melissa and talk about our weather. We have a frontal system that is in our state now that'll be moving on eastward early in the day. And as I mentioned, there's a band of pretty nice, hefty band of showers and downpours that we're going to see this morning. I've had 0.04 at this location, my weather station on the roof there. And the readout is right there. And I'm looking at the Birmingham radar there and the Montgomery radar there. And yeah, we're going to see some decent rain this morning. And temperatures have been cool. Yesterday we had a high of only 60. I've got us very close to 60 today and tomorrow. The winds will pick up today behind this cool front, and the winds will be gusting up into 30 miles per hour today, 25 miles per hour tonight. And tonight's low will fall to the 40s, but it'll seem colder because of the winds. And tomorrow's high, another breezy day and cloudy at times, up to only about 60. And then a very chilly 40 on Thursday night, That would be the coldest night of the season so far. And then on Halloween, sunshine will return with a high temperature up to about 66. By the way, the normal high this time of the year is 76, and we won't see anything like that until next week. I think the first week in November will be pretty comfortable, a lot warmer than the next 3 or 4 days. All right. So the coldest night I think will be Friday night, and I think by dawn on Saturday morning we'll be in the upper 30s. But I don't see any major storm systems headed our way. So this morning I think you're up to date. This morning everything is normal, including we will be live on the radio, of course, on 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1 WACV. There will be another forecast discussion, the video, and blog update with the graphics and information in the 4 o'clock hour tomorrow morning, and your forecast whenever you want it across the dial every day of the year. That's this microphone. When you hear me on the radio, I'm on this microphone right here on the Blue Water family of stations, all of them. All right, have a great day today, and I'll see you later. Stay on top of the weather action all the time with our free weather app, and it's got radar, future radar, instant push notifications for severe weather alerts, hourly forecast, 10-day forecast, access to all my posts, and so much more. It's award-winning. Thank you to the Alabama Broadcasters Association, and it's free in the App Store. All you have to do is search Rich Thomas Weather. It'll keep you on top of the action, and we're very proud of it.
Rich Thomas Weather.